Hey best friend, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BESTFRIEND here. In today's video, it's like you already know from the title, it's a story time. It's a very funny and just, at the same time, when it happened, it was scary. If this is your first time of ever coming across my channel, welcome best friend. My name is BESTFRIEND and I welcome you to my channel. Please subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. In fact, as you're watching this video right now, just click on the subscribe button. Like, it's right there. You can see it clearly, so click on it, best friend. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. So now to the gist of the day. Used to have a friend way back that schooled in Unilag. So during that time, he was still schooling in Unilag. So during their graduation ceremony, he invited me to come for their party at Ikeja in Lagos. Then I was not very conversant with Ikeja, honestly, because I don't go out that much then. That was years ago. Sorry I'm saying this now, but I just wanted to gist you guys about what happened. So yeah, like I was saying, so he invited me for the party. I said, okay, no problem, I'll attend. So on the day of the party, it was an all-night party. Like their final year party, their all-night party. The first thing, okay, before I even get there, I already told my dad I was going to a friend's party. It's an all-night party. It was like, okay, I'm actually allowing you to go for this party because you're 19. I think I was 19 or 20 then when it happened. So it was like, okay, you can go. I said, ah, glory be to God. So I took a transport to Ojota, like that. I wanted to take through Ojota to Ikeja. So when I got to Ojota, I think that was by, if I'm not mistaken, that should be by like after 9 or so, 9 p.m., past 9 p.m. So I saw a bike. The first bike I saw, like, let him take me to the venue. I told the bike the venue, the place. The bike said, I think he said 300 naira. I said, okay, let me give you 250. No, I think I said 200. He said no, 250 last. I moved on to the next one. I said bike. I told the bike man the place I was going to. He said it's in my mouth. I said I have 200. He said okay, I should hop in. When I entered the bike and the bike was moving, I don't know why, but I just wasn't comfortable with this bike that I took. And I was like, and you know the best part of it? My mom was even like, come down from this bike. Honestly, come down from this bike. I was like, why would I even come down from this bike? What's wrong with the bike? And besides, it's already moving. I can't say I want to come down from the bike now. What would be, it will get angry or something. So what will I even tell the bike man? It's my reason for wanting to come down. And my inner thought also said, I tell him now, maybe something fell from your hand and you want to pick it up. So use that as an excuse. Once it stops and you come down, you tell him you're no longer going. As simple as ABC. Like, no, now I can't do that. No, there's nothing wrong with the bike. Because I was not used to Ikeja back then, I wasn't paying attention to where he was passing through. You guys will not believe it that this bike man went and took a lonely street, like a very lonely street inside Ikeja. I can't even say exactly where that is right now because I can't even remember. It was at night. And at the middle of the street, it's at the middle of the lonely street, he told me, something just fell for me. This same thing my inner thoughts told me. So something just fell from me. Wait, let me pick it. I said, okay. I came down from the bike. And immediately I came down from the bike, he came down from the bike, he brought out a knife. I was like, Jesus, what is happening here? And my inner thought said, I told you. I was like, okay, give me everything that you have with you. Right now. Give me everything. He collected my handbag. Just a knife, oh. And your girl could not even do anything. The shock and is this really happening? Was what made me know. And I was wearing a very high heel wedge, like that I could have even used to hit him on his head or something. I remove him, but I was too even shocked to do anything. I gave him my handbag, I gave him my phones with every little cash I had inside my handbag, everything was zoomed off, leaving me standing rooted and dumbfounded. And he immediately zoomed off. Another bike passed me. And after that, the other bike drove for some distance. The bike came back and said, I was still standing there, not moving, not doing anything, not saying anything. Like, young lady, are you alright? That was when I now surged myself. I now surged myself. I said, no, that bike man that you just saw robbed me. He was like, and you could not say anything, you could not shout, you could not, if you had said something, I would have run after him immediately. But you didn't say anything. And do you guys know will I say the worst or the best part of it was, the guy is an army officer. Like the one that stopped to ask me if everything was alright, that came back. He's an army officer. So I would have shot him in that was when I said, I do what? Because of what? Because of how much food? Because of what exactly? I said to my mother, thank God I didn't shout too, because it is not me that you will come and put somebody's blood on my head. I said, thank God I did not shout too. Where are you going to? The place, the address was on the phone that he took everything. I said, I don't know. I just know that Unilag, they're having their end of the year party, and like I'm confused. I don't even know what to do right now. He said, okay, I should hop in, that he would take me somewhere. So he took me to a park. He told all this car park. He told them what happened. He told them if they know of any place that Unilag is holding their end. They said yes, that they know. They now said one of them should carry me, take me to the place. That one carried me and took me to the place quite alright. They were having a party. But you guys will still not believe me that it was another department. It was when I got there that I heard from, because when I got there at first, I was not looking all over for my friend. I was looking all over for him if I was going to see him anywhere. Among the people they were giving awards, among the students that were having the party, that their department that was impositing, he was not there. I was like, what kind of a thing is this? While I was sitting outside thinking of what to do, my mind was not even in the party that was going on anymore. A guy approached me, he's like, babe, is everything alright? I'm like, yeah, everything is okay. He was like, no, your face does not say that. So I told him everything that happened. He was like, this one you misplaced. The idiot took both the phone and the addresses. A lot of departments actually are having their party today in Keja. A lot of departments in uni, like their final year, they're having their party today. And like, you don't be. So how am I going to know exactly which is that of my friend? If only I had that address, then I would have been able to, but like my tokens. So it was like, okay, just have fun, enjoy this party, and then you can go home from here. I'm like, how am I going to do that? Like, I don't even have any money to go back home. They said, that's not a problem, just have fun. When it's time for you to go, we'll sort that out. He said, have fun, no, quite alright. I was not able to have fun because my friend, and I knew very well that he was going to be very worried about me as well. So I stayed in the party quite alright. What happened, the awards I was giving, best couple, blah 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 blah, all sorts. I tried to have fun, though it didn't work, but I still tried to have fun. And when I wanted to go, surprisingly, the guy booked a cab for me to take me home. Like, he called the cab. That time there was no Bolt, no Uber, nothing like that. So he called the cab, and the cab took me home, and he paid for it. When I got home, I narrated all what happened to my siblings and my dad. My dad was like, so he wanted to go to party. If I had said you should not go, he would have said this man is a bad man. He does not want me to enjoy my life. So you have gone to a party. You have seen the outcome of the party you went to. My sister was like, you see, your inner thought was telling you to. I will even say it's the Holy Spirit kind of that was telling me that. I will even say it. It was the Holy Spirit that was telling me that. And I was arguing. I was seriously arguing. And that taught me a lesson. Since then, I don't argue. When I hear such thoughts, I just do whatever it says. And by 7 a.m., my friend was at my place. When he saw me, he was so happy. Like, oh my God, I thought something terrible had happened. I said something happened, but not terrible. He said that he didn't even have fun at the party at all. That he was so worried. He just couldn't leave the party that night. But you see, fun, he did not even have fun at the party because he was so worried about me. He was so worried. Because I already told him I'm on my way. Even when I got to Ojota, he called, I told him I'm at Ojota. Then all of a sudden my number was not going anymore. So he was so worried that he didn't even have fun at the party. But thank God, I'm fine. And he got me another phone. Compensates me for the one the bike man stole. And whenever I remember that incident, I'm like, don't think I was robbed with a knife. Just me one-on-one with the bike man. I know I don't get power. I don't have strength to buy. I could have done something. If you guys see the wedge I was putting on that day, like it was so high, so strong. If I just remove that one alone, hit him for a head. Hey, from there he will know that this one is not a small metal. But the whole thing that happened and the argument I was having with my inner thought or the Holy Spirit even just made me dumbfounded, like, so this is true. Like, this is true. That I could not even do anything for myself. So whenever I remember that incident, I laugh. And I always tell people that incident and they laugh and like, oh my God. Those are the times I started going out. I started going out little by little. It's not now. Where you want to carry me enter? Maybe you want to take me to a Lagos that I don't know. Like Ikeja, I know in and out of it. Well, even the small chorus streets that you think I don't know, I know. But those times I didn't know because I was not going out. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please, best friend, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. If you love me like I love you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.